Hi, my name is Sean Randall. I'm an Arbonne independent consultant and a district manager. I'm also a personal trainer for the last 17 years in the Overland Park, Kansas area. I've been asked to talk to you a little bit about the Arbonne 30 Days to Healthy Living. Originally, when I signed up about a year and a half ago now, the front cover of our guide to the healthy living said healthy living and beyond. And that's what really stroked my interest was, not only is this 30 days, but the key is this is beyond. Over the last couple months, I've talked to several, VPs, area managers and people like that who have only done the program for 30 days and didn't extend it or do it any farther. Different reasons I heard was, I like alcohol too much, or I thought it was too restrictive, or just other reasons like that, and I wanted to talk about that for a little bit. First of all, what turned me on was the beyond part of this program. Anything for 30 days, and that's it, to me is a gimmick and just doesn't work, and that's not what this system is, because it is beyond. For those first 30 days is, we're fixing our gut health, we're fixing our microbiome, and we're healing ourselves with food and then using supplements to push out some of the bad toxins. But for that 30 days, we're not totally done healing. Our body is just starting to transform itself. I did the program for 16 straight weeks, as in, because I believe as a personal trainer, if somebody gives me 16 weeks of their life, I can change their life forever. So for the first 30 days, did it exactly. Next 30, I did it exactly, and then so on for 4 straight months. I went from 16 pounds lost the first month to and 3% body fat to only losing 4 more pounds the rest of the other 3 months, but I lost another 9% body fat. So if you don't go beyond the 30 days, you're missing some really great results, because our body is just starting to develop and starting to heal itself, and it'll be easier to burn off calories that we don't want and bad food, and then our gut will just say, hey, I don't want that, and push it all out. But I've also heard the fact that, maybe it's a little restrictive the first 30 days. The bottom line is this is an elimination diet, and that's the only part that is restrictive. You're trying to find out what food causes you problems. Because if you eat something and it causes you to get bloated, that's a problem. You need to evaluate what that is. Now, some people might think it's restrictive because I've heard different things. Some people say only eat 1 meal a day, have 2 shakes. Now, I'm kind of against that. All my clients, we eat when you're hungry. We let food be the medicine that it's supposed to be, and heal thyself from the inside out with food and then using the products. So when you're hungry, eat. Just follow the same rules that apply that we start out with elimination diet. No soy, no dairy, and no gluten, and no caffeine, and no alcohol. I use almond butter and green apples as my stack. But I want you to eat when you're hungry 4 to 6 times a day. So if you're hungry, eat. Don't starve yourself. If you starve yourself, then that means you're going to start cutting calories, and calories in, calories out doesn't work, and then you're going to end up storing more fat when that happens anyways. So eat when you're hungry. Just snack on healthy things. Like I said, almond butter with green apples. Use a protein shake. The other thing that's sometimes a little restrictive is some people preach about the intermittent fasting starting at 7 o'clock at night and not eating. I'm kind of against that, as in, if you're hungry, eat. We don't want this to be so restrictive where people are depriving themselves of food, because this program is not about depriving yourself at all. You should be eating, enjoying food, using food as medicine. No deprivation, no cutting back on food at all. So there's times where if I was craving chocolate at night, I went ahead and had a chocolate protein shake anywhere from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night and still got great results. That's also why I believe that it does take time on this program, and you want to give it more than just 30 days, because we're still fixing ourselves from the inside out, and your body wants more of that good stuff, and then you never know how your body's going to change. So I challenge some people out there who've not done this beyond the 30 days to do it for more and see what kind of results they can get. But don't deprive yourself. Eat, eat, eat. If you're hungry, eat. Just follow what we need to follow. And then let's talk about sometimes we're going to cheat and we're going to go off the plan a little bit. And I get that. just get right back on it. Make notes, though, of anything you ate that caused any bloating or any issues in your stomach. But get right back onto it. One meal or one day is not going to blow a whole eating program. So you can constantly get right back on the horse again and get right after it. If you like alcohol, you got to ask yourself too, the first 30 days, what do you want to get out of this? And you want to try to stay, I want to say strict because this isn't as strict. You get to learn new foods that you like, but try to stay on as close as you can. But if you want to have a drink, have that drink. I think my first month, I had 5 beers. Now I went gluten-free or cider beers that are a little bit healthier. And then the caffeine, I did pretty well on. I think I only had 1 cup the whole time, but I added it back in later and still got great results. As of recently, though, I've cut out caffeine totally because of the acidity. The acidness, hard word for me to pronounce, how acidic it is in my stomach was causing a little bit more inflammation. And since I got rid of the coffee about 4 weeks ago now, my joint pain has gone away. That reminds me, let me grab something real quick. If you're having some issues with coffee and you're addicted to it, I tried this brand called Ticino, and it's kind of a fake coffee. It's non-acidic and non-caffeine, but it's made of chicory root. And I put a scoop of vanilla chai in it, and some stevia, and then I make a little latte in it, and that's really helped me out. I kind of like it plain. I like the French roast version the best, but if you are a caffeine addict, this is perfect for you. If after the 30 days, if you want to cheat a little bit, go right ahead. But just make notes on what doesn't make you feel good, what causes problems, and live a lifestyle about 85 to 90% eating healthy. Because the whole point of this program is to heal your gut and find out what is causing the problems. But we can't be perfect all the time, and that's not what we're asking. If this program was asking for this, I would not do it, and I would not recommend it to my clients. But this is a lifestyle to help us feel better. We do not want to deprive ourselves. We want food to be that medicine and to heal us. And once you fix your gut after a couple months, you start to crave different foods. The sugar craving's not there, and then food starts to taste better, and you start to discovering more foods that are out there. If the meal plans aren't to your liking, go out and just stick to the rules and find some different meal plans. But stick to what we want during that time, and stick to it as much as you can, so you can find out what's going on in your body. But I challenge most people that the 30 days is not enough. Our body needs more time to fix that microbiome, and it can take anywhere from 30 days to 60 days to even longer. We're always fixing that. I know one thing that'll be a part of my life for here on out is a probiotic. Without it, I just don't feel good. With it, no bloating. I feel great. The only time I get bloating is when I eat something I'm not supposed to. But I'm dairy-free, gluten-free when I can, and it's been a year and a half, and I still follow it about 90%. So I challenge you to, if you're part of Arbonne now, try this for longer than 30 days. If you're not part of Arbonne right now and you're looking to try this program, this is not restrictive. Okay, eat when you're hungry. Find healthy snacks that we recommend to you in the back, or that your upline will recommend to you, and eat. Okay, don't starve yourself. That's not what this is about. Calories in, calories out does not work, and you will not be on it. It just won't last. So eat and enjoy food. This is what this is about. Food brings us together, brings family together, brings people together. And that's why I love this program, because it's brought a bunch of new food in my life that I like now that I never would have ate or never would even tried, because my gut is healthier, it tastes better, and I love the results. I love the results with my clients, but we're all human. Cheat when you have to. I say schedule in some cheat days. You're going out with your friends, you want a beer or two, have the beer or two, have a hamburger or whatever you want that's your cheat meal, and enjoy it. Just move on to the next day, get right back, on the horse to what eating healthy is. And find other good things that you like that aren't, depriving yourself of food. There's so much more out there that you'll discover if you just get out of your comfort zone. But what sold me was the Healthy Living and Beyond, because this program is truly beyond. And it is a lifestyle. That's the only reason why I brought it to my clients and I brought it into my business. If you want to train with me and your goal is to lose weight and to be healthy, you have to do this program. There's no questions asked, or I won't take you on as a client, because I can guarantee results. We're coaching you, we're teaching you, we're walking you through it, every single day. But also, I live it, and if you don't live this, it's hard to talk to people about it. So give it a try. A little bit longer than 30 days. Heal thy gut. It can take a little bit longer, and you won't regret it. But that's about all I got. I'm sure I'll think of some other things I forgot. But if you got any questions, reach out to me at some point, and love to help you out. Take care. Bye.